Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review The Turning. And Turn of the Screw is a great novel by Henry James. It is engrossing, it's creepy, it's got that Victorian era kind of gothic feel to it. And one positive I can say about Floria Sigismondi's version of The Turning, this film, it does capture that gothic feel and that creepiness really well. But where a lot of ambiguity, what the hell, really helps in the novel because it's like, are there ghosts or is this governess crazy? This film does such a horrible job of utilizing that to its advantage because it's so on the nose and obnoxious, and then something happens with like 10 minutes left in this movie that make me irrationally angry. And it's one of the laziest story points you could possibly do in a movie. And I hate when writers do that. And they really did that with this movie. And at that point, I hated it. Like, this movie reached hate status because how aggravating this story is. Because really this film feels like a nice decent setup for like the first 10-15 minutes, and then it just stalls of, here's a scene where creepy ghosts are around. Here's a scene where kids are acting creepy. Here's a scene where creepy ghosts are happening. Or is it? It's a dream. And then back and forth and back and forth for another hour. This movie's an hour and 35 minutes. There's no progression. It's just spiraling. And this story does such a terrible job of doing justice for this wonderful novel. And the performance is like Mackenzie Davis. It's like, she has some good moments, but there are some parts where she's really overacting in this. And Finn Wolfhard just really creepy and obnoxious most of the time. If it wasn't for Brooklyn Prince, who's extremely charming, and I really, really enjoyed her a lot as this young girl, and then Barbara Martin, who plays the maid of this household, she's great, and she's really anchoring this film. And the thing is, there's some cool imagery, there's some cool visualizations of ghosts and some motifs with like mirrors and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, this could work. But they don't spend enough time building on it. It's just, let's do the same thing for an hour. And it just doesn't go anywhere. And I wasn't really afraid. There's only a few, like two maybe scenes where they felt like there's some real tangible use of quality scares and tension. And a lot of it was overly edited, obnoxious, and like there's a weird score with this. And sometimes the score just gets really obnoxious with like electric guitar and stuff like that. I'm like, what's going on here? I'm like, are they trying to be like the original Suspiria? Did Goblin do the score for this? But like, in the end, this is a horrible movie. Would not recommend. And there's plenty of horror movies coming out this year, so pass on this one and go enjoy some of the other ones. But those are my thoughts on The Turning. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for supporting your Wasteland reviewer.